Hi, my neighbors. Matt Taylor, Town Meeting Member Precinct 1, using the visual budget to answer your questions. So here we are looking at the FY20 through FY24 budget. Up at the top, we have stacked bar charts that show us the history of either the actual spending, like in FY20, 21, 22, and budgeted spending for FY23 and FY24. And over on the left here, you can see what year is selected and the total budget amount from all sources, how much that has changed in the 5-year average. Down below, we have what's called a tree map, but the bigger the box, the more the expenses in that category. And if you click on these boxes, you can then drill down in to see how the money was allocated, and the stacked bar chart at the top updates to show you the history of that category. And then lastly, to show all the data, you can go down to the very bottom and see the actual dollar amounts represented by the boxes above. Today I'd like to talk about this small purple box in the lower right corner, community preservation, funded by the Community Preservation Act, a small surcharge on our tax bills, and managed by the Community Preservation Committee. There are specific categories that can be spent on for the community preservation dollars, things like open space, housing, and historic preservation. In this case, because of our constrained budgets, we use a lot of the CPA funds to rehab our overutilized and very popular fields, playgrounds, and other precious open space in our land-constrained town. Without the Community Preservation Act, there would be no source of funds in the budget to use and maintain these precious resources that are widely popular throughout our community. In 2023, as I click back on the bar chart above, you can see recreation land. This looks like probably the Payson Park rehabilitation, which was long overdue. In 2024, you're seeing a chunk of spending on the Grove Street playground, where the fields had poor drainage and dangerous slopes, and the basketball court was badly cracked. The fields were really treacherous for our kids to play on. We're building up a housing trust to work on affordable housing. And we've done stuff with historic preservation, like repairing the Benton Library chimney or the windows on the Belmont Women's Club mansion. So this is help you understand how your CPA dollars are at work and why we use them this way due to limited and constrained budgets. And I'd love to hear your ideas or your questions about the budget. And of course, hop over to 02478.org and you can view the visual budget yourself, and hit me up at matt@02478.org if you have more questions about the budget. Talk to you soon.